I'm Shelby Bonney, and I'm the host of the Innovator Series brought to you by Technology for Bomber. And we're here with Charley Moore, who's the founder and chairman of Rocket Lawyer. A pleasure to be with you, Charley.
Hey, Shelby.
I'm curious, we've talked a lot about kind of innovation and on your success at Rocket Lawyer, but I'm curious about the coming election. So if you care about innovation, which I know you do, why is this election important?
Well, I think one of the things I mentioned previously is that we started Rocket Lawyer right as the recession was really having teeth and taking hold. And I'll tell you, from that experience of raising capital in our first invested capital in this company happened in December of 2008.
Amazing.
Yeah, one of only a handful of companies that were funded at that time. And so there were some scary moments during that year of are we really going to be able to get traction, get this off the ground? So I have firsthand knowledge of how things could have gone differently. One of the books that I really enjoyed reading was The Lords of Finance by Layaquatahane, which was all about the wrong decisions that were made in the Great Depression, and so not stimulating the economy. And so I got to see firsthand as an entrepreneur with only 2 other employees in 2008, trying to get a business off the ground and seeing that things could have gone much worse than they ended up. And I think that the stimulus, some of the policies that were put in place by the president as soon as he came into office in 2009 really helped us to have an economy where a business like Rocket Lawyer could go from 0 to, we just found out that we are now for the first time in the Inc. 500.
Fantastic, congratulations.
Right, thank you very much, as having grown about 3,700% in the last 3 years. And so companies have really grown in this economy, and I think a lot of that has to do with the policies and the bold action that was taken in 08, 09.
And do you, I mean, I know you've met with the president before. What do you think his view of what is going on in the Valley? I mean, is it don't get it? Is it confusion? Is it, kind of California's on its own? Or is it something different than that?
No, I found the president to be, first and foremost, a great listener, and to be able to listen and hear our stories, and then to go back and really start to formulate action as a result of what he's heard. And so one of the things that is always inspiring when I've had a chance to be around the president is his ability to set a very clear direction by taking a lot of disparate threads and a lot of disparate inputs that he's really listened to, and then to come up with a pragmatic policy in response to that. It's not that you're always going to get everything that you want, because it's a big country and there are a lot of competing demands. But I've certainly found the president's approach to the DREAM Act, for example, or the president's approach to small business funding and loans and making them more accessible through the SBA. There's some very specific things where, and healthcare, of course, where the president has had to really tie together some very disparate threads, and you can see that when you see the extent to which he's listening to people out there. Well,
it's great to hear and very encouraging. So, Charley, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We look forward to talking more.
It's been a pleasure.